This video is for Saturday, December 17th, 2022. In this video, I'm going to talk about the hidden phi techniques that I've developed. There's a great secret involved with phi and Fibonacci. The generic trading community uses Fibonacci in a certain way, and it's put into just about every trading program out there. But the thing with that is everyone uses Fibonacci and the concept of phi in the wrong way. Now, Gann used phi extensively, but he never once talked about it openly. This concept is the concept of phi is illustrated in the Tunnel Through the Air book, and he did that using biblical connections and examples from the Old Testament. So out of that, he had been known to have sets of master numbers. Now, I found a couple of these sets of master numbers, and one of them is in this hidden phi method that I've developed. And there are multiple ways to use that. I'm going to show one example on how to use that in this video. And what he's done, there are a set of master angles connected with this. And these master angles control the geometric activity on a chart, or actually they're the key to the geometric activity on a chart that we can use to forecast time and price. So what I'm going to show here is converting price to time. So on this first chart, I just have one example to show the concept. I'm drawing one of the master angles up off this low. Now what happens? You can see that the master angle catches a low and then catches a high down the road. And now these will do that, but they have a more useful function. What we're going to do when we're going to convert price to time, we strike a horizontal line at any high or low pivot area. In this case, I'm dropping a vertical line right on this little set of 3-bar lows right here by this black arrow. Then what happens, where the price line crosses the angle, we are going to get a pivot, which you see we got a hit right there. Now I'm going to move to the chart of the S&P and show a whole series of these that are involved in the current trading action of 2022. Here's a chart of the ES daily. Now this concept works in every time frame. And if you have an angle tool that will adjust to your price and time axis, you do not need a scaled chart. So in this particular case, my chart is not scaled. I just have it squeezed so you can see all the different price levels. And I'm only using one angle. There are a set of master angles, and you can plot them all and strike all the lines, and you'll see you'll start to get redundant hits where the price and angle harmonics come together, where you'll have multiple hits at a pivot area. In this case, I'm going to just use the one angle down off the high from January 4th. So I'm going back and I'm striking price lines at the area of these highs and lows. I've highlighted one where this price at the pivot low marked here creates a pivot in time at the angle cross. So I drop a horizontal line at a price high or low, in this case a low, and we come across, watch where that line intersects the angle where I've drawn this ellipse over here in early October, and I struck a vertical line marking that pivot. So you can see that gave us a nice high and the swing down into the low. Now I didn't mark every high and low, but I marked most of them, and you can see that every one of these intersections gave a pivot in time. I'm not going to go through and talk through each one, but I'll let this recording go for a minute so you can take a look at those. So what I'll do, I'll leave that there. This is part of the hidden phi method, and this is the price to time pivot conversion. So everything in Gann is about squaring price and time. What we're doing is projecting price to time, and then in the next video I will use the same principle to convert time to price.